What's up, guys? I'm Drew with Comics Elite here with
Kyle, not Kevin.
It's another week. It's January 16th, 2023. So these are the books for January 17th and 18th, 2023. So yeah, we have a bunch of Skippets and Mez. We got some top tens, but we'll see that for another video. But before we start, shameless plug, Born of Blood #3, special Kickstarter edition. Should be launching hopefully maybe sometime this week. We're still signing up, accepting signups right now. We're at 269 followers. Let's try to get that to 300, guys. Please sign up. All I gotta do is I'll put the link in the description. You guys can sign up so you guys can know when it goes live. We got a lot of hot covers coming. Can't say who, but yeah, they're coming. They're coming, guys. All right. So let's get started with the Mez this week. This is it for my Mez.
I got 6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 8. Hey, okay, that's something.
Okay,
that's something.
More than I usually have.
Yeah, but I think our skip it stack is about on par.
That's pretty close.
Oh, it's a bad week. It was a bad week.
Shitty week.
This week is off to a pretty shitty start.
Yeah, I was not happy this week.
Yeah,
a long week.
Look, I am filled with piss and vinegar today, so I'm gonna be dropping some serious F-bombs on some Marvel comics this week because
it was a bad week for Marvel.
They got it coming. They got it coming. Oh my god. But first, with the Mez, the ones that can go either way, I got Stargirl, The Lost Children #3 of 6.
I do too.
You know, hey, you know what? Look, it's so a key. Yeah,
it's key.
First appearance of the childminder.
Yeah.
And God knows how many other countless teen sidekicks in this.
100.
And she's something. I'll say that. The childminder. That's something. So if there were ever any doubts about this being a horror story, they were pretty much eliminated with this issue. You know, it is a horror story. But I'm trying not to laugh out loud at these sidekick characters, but they are so damn derivative and bland that I just don't care about them. And I hope they're all cannon fodder.
I thought so.
There's like good sidekicks. They're all cannon fodder.
It just reminded me a lot of like the Lost Boys from the Neverland. It's like it's just an island full of a bunch of fucking dipshits, and it's like, all right, whatever. You guys are stupid. Yeah, it's fine. You can all die.
Yeah, and by the end of this, I am cringing like hell. Oh, God. By the end of this, with what we're shown, it's another first appearance at the end.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's Jay Garrick's daughter. Yeah.
Who doesn't seem all too upset for where she's at.
No, that's just the thing. You think for as long as these kids have been on that damn island, none of them look malnourished. They all look fine. They all look healthy. All their clothes are still in relatively one piece.
And they all kind of seem like, it's okay. It's not bad.
Yeah. It's not. I would expect some type of Lord of the Flies crap going on, but
yeah. Well, it's like with the childminder's powers, like I can make you forget things. So that's like, okay, maybe some of them just don't remember and they're just kind of happy. But Jay Garrick's daughter, she can't be affected by it because of her metabolism. So you think she would be the one talking through the wall like, this place isn't all it's cracked up to be. It's actually fucked up, and I'm being forced to run on this thing to power whatever the fuck. It's like
there are too many questions.
Yeah.
Not enough answers. It's just when you start thinking about this stuff, it really starts falling apart. And look, the art is good, dialogue is decent. It does move pretty fast, but it's getting stupid pretty damn fast. This is stuff I don't want. I know a lot of DC fans don't want this. It's like, dude, just actually, not speaking of which, when's the hell is the next issue of Justice Society coming out?
No idea.
That issue 1 came out back in what, November?
Yeah.
We already got 3 issues of this. Okay,
it's his next magnum opus, so it takes a while.
Yeah, it's look, going with low expectations, but hey, if you're a prospector out there, there's a lot of prospectors who love this stuff. So yeah,
we'll see what Key Collector says.
Yeah. I got Hulk #11.
Wow, you were very nice to that.
I am very nice to this.
I have Chicken Devil #2.
I had that as a hard
then
skip.
That's perfectly fine.
I had that as a hard skip it. So Hulk, let's play Godball. Hey, let's play some Godball.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, look, it's not great. It's not bad. It's okay.
Terrible.
The art is terrific by Ryan Otley. And he's on writing duty too, but the story, it is a lot of setup and pages explaining the rules of Godball. But the action does look pretty good. But by the end, who cares? I mean,
all of it. Who gives a fuck?
Look, this series is a stillborn baby. It's been canceled. It's like,
yeah.
And so,
and this is why. What it was to that. Yeah, yeah. So Chicken Devil number 2.
Godball.
Listen, this guy has the worst fucking family on the planet.
Yeah.
When it starts out with the first volume of him thinking they all died, to then have them not die and come back, you think something would have changed, and this family are still fucking dickheads, and they all like seriously need to die. I gave it a Meg because at the end he does shoot his daughter's boyfriend out the window.
Yeah, I wish he had said like he missed. Oh crap, I missed. Sights are off in this. I meant to shoot you.
Yeah, jeez. Exactly. Yeah, like he's like trying to track them. He's like, turn on, find my iPhone because I want to make sure where you guys are. And she just
which makes sense after the last series, but of course his daughter
is like, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. You don't fucking trust me, you fucking asshole. I hope you burn in hell.
That's pretty much her the whole damn issue.
And it's just like, dear God. And then he tries then to put air tags in her stuff and then shoots her boyfriend, which I'm like, okay, I kind of like that. Like, I kind of you wish you shot her, but this thing,
yeah. Hey, Aftershock, they're going places.
They are. They're nowhere but up.
Yep, nowhere but up. No, nowhere but up. Next one we got is Strange number 10.
Hey, I put that here too.
Yeah.
Only because we get Doctor Strange back.
Yeah, we get Doctor Strange back. And thank God this is the last issue. Thank God the series is over. And with their powers combined, Stephen Strange and Clea make the they-them Megazord sorcerer thing. Supreme magic person.
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell that was.
Yep,
it's a key, I think, for that character thing. Yeah, has it been an option yet?
Probably.
Yeah.
James Gunn will use them. Sorry,
it's laughably stupid all the way through.
Yes,
but like I said, at the very end, the real Sorcerer Supreme is back.
Yeah,
and
that's why I give it a Met too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Next one I've got is Alien number 5. Well, I had a revelation reading this.
That's fine.
Or as alcoholics refer to it as a moment of clarity.
Double Nightfall feature number 2.
Well, as a meh. As a meh. Okay. Okay. Alien number 5. So I enjoyed this issue because I finally realized the robots in this series are the bad guys. They're evil. All the robots are evil in this after reading this issue. And seeing them all ripped apart by the aliens is terrific. I'm enjoying it. I was smiling ear to ear, especially when that redhead got it.
I know.
It's like, yes, this is great. And hopefully the kid at the end of this, I hope the kid bites it in the next issue.
The deaf kid?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. This wasn't bad if you realize that all the robots are evil and the aliens are good. So
yeah, I had to give it a hard pass because there was a nuclear explosion
and they were fine.
Literally right in front of it. And they were all fine.
Yeah. But the robots are fine.
Even the kid who's not a robot is fine.
But the robots were blocking her. So.
I was just like, what? You can survive a nuclear blast and you're worried about xenomorphs? Like, what?
Yeah, it's really because it really harkens back to Aliens when the reactor explodes and they said it's going to leave a dust vapor the size of Nebraska.
Yeah.
And
they're literally like 10 feet from it.
From the blast, yeah.
Oh, thank God we got away from that. It's like, huh? How?
When?
Yeah. Huh? What just happened?
This is
no stakes.
This series is a train wreck. It really is a train wreck.
So Nightfall double feature, double Nightfall feature, Nightfall double feature.
Nightfall double feature? I don't know.
I don't know what it is. I gave it a pass the first time.
I think you liked it the first time.
I did.
Okay.
Pass.
I think it passes in.
Oh no! I gave it a pass and I liked it.
Okay.
It's okay. I mean, it's a B schlock horror movie double feature where the first one it's about these two people and the bones of every dead person
an animal
are coming back,
which is a cool premise. I like that.
Yeah, which is fun. Now the two main characters in that story are absolutely awful.
A shitty version of Mulder and Scully.
Yes. Yeah, you have the priest chick and the science guy, and he uses an Atari then to talk to dead Civil War ghosts. I mean, it's stupid.
Whatever.
It's stupid B horror movie.
Yeah,
and it's fine. It's stupid or whatever. Then the second one, it went off in a place that I didn't see going.
But I think I like this a little bit more than you did. So just because of just how crazy that the second story is.
It definitely went somewhere that I didn't think. Because I really liked the first one. I liked the creepiness of the mom going into that trailer, and it was like, what the hell? And where it goes from here, I liked it. It was fun. So I had to give it a minute because I'm like, okay, it's schlocky and stupid. It's not for everyone.
Yeah, that's
not
true.
For everyone. If you like stupid B horror movies, you'll probably really like it once you get it. So
there are a lot of people who don't. A lot of people just don't get that humor. They just don't.
Right, and they don't understand. It's like, no, this is supposed to be goofy and over the top. Like every bone coming back.
It's like, come on.
Yeah. How many people die every day? It's like 178,000 people die a day. Oh my God, the bones are turning into airplanes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Next one I've got Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 4.
Didn't read it. Because I only got one. Maniac of New York, Don't Call It a Comeback, number 1.
The irony in that title for Aftershock.
That's what I literally wrote. The irony of this title is great.
I had that as a skip, but let's go ahead and talk about it now.
Oh, I love this title for Aftershock.
It's
perfect.
Oh, sweet irony.
Yes.
So I did not. This was horribly unfunny.
It's unfunny and it's way too long.
The writer is trying to be funny. Clearly, by the end of this, to merely suggest that the maniac in yoga pants needs to run for mayor. Yeah, this is a comedy. Yes. And isn't that goddamn fucking hilarious, Kyle?
I thought so.
Yeah, Aftershock's laughing at it.
They're laughing somewhere, not to the bank.
Yeah. This doesn't work as a comedy and doesn't work as a slasher either when you focus on the unlikable characters spewing vile lines of dialogue the whole way through. It's not fun.
Yeah, so this is like Jason Goes to Hell in the sense that now we have Maniac Molly taking over as Jason.
So, dear viewers, if you've never seen Jason Goes to Hell, the Final Friday, Jason's heart, it comes out of his mouth. A guy eats. It's effectively his heart gets eaten by different people, and those who eat the heart become Jason.
Yes, and we don't get an explanation as to why she comes back.
But this, it's the mask.
It's the mask. Yeah, that's basically what's turning her evil. That's what I picked up when I read it, and I thought it was trying to be that and not good, and then. There's now Maniac Molly's coming around, and everyone's like, "They should run for mayor. I'm going to dress like that for the Met Gala, and this person's hilarious." I don't know.
It's not. It fails as a comedy and it fails as a slasher.
Yeah. And Aftershock failed.
Yes, they did. Yep. Don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
Oh man, what a title!
Yes, it's classic. Infamous. My last one is Crowbar 9.
You know what? I had that too.
It's 80s, 90s, stupid fun, and the chicks are dressed and drawn super hot, and the guys are fucking beefcakes, and that's what you get. The story make no fucking sense to me, but
So it was originally printed back in 1998.
That makes sense.
And what's so flipping great about this is that it's black and white. Yep. And on newsprint paper, baby. Yes. I love it. It's on newsprint. People with strange powers working for the government agency. One person is dying from his powers. One thing about me is I love the indie art in this. The indie art in this is terrific. Yeah. Like I said, the story is very generic, but the art and character designs are just fun. But the drawback to this has a $10 price tag.
Yeah. And I do think it's way too long.
Yeah. It is. Yeah. It's an 80 pager.
Yeah.
It's $10, but still for what you're given. Story wise, it's like I don't know if I can't justify.
Yeah, it's like if you got extra money and you want to, you can do a lot work.
Yeah, that is very true. I'll say that. Yeah,
it's just it is what it is. If you like that stuff, right up your alley, you're gonna love it.
Art is terrific in this, guys.
It is. So it's a myth. That's it for my minutes.
All right, I got Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 4.
All right.
Where am I for this one?
That Deadly Neighborhood.
Yes, it is that Deadly Neighborhood. It's not bad. Look, get rid of the Crystal Cataway character, and you have possibly a solid comic here. She serves no purpose other than to spew exposition. That's it. That's the only reason why she's there. The art is solid in this for the story they're telling, but this character and what she's saying is just really hindering the story, drawing it back, makes it unfun. But the art in this is terrific. Get rid of her, you got a solid Spider-Man story. Yeah.
I'm game.
Last two for me, I got our Monkey Prince number 10.
I squeaked that by and later.
Yeah, it is good. I have enjoyed it. But by the second page, I'm legit laughing. The humor and the suspense of what's going on with the planet have me engaged with wanting to find out what's going on, because this ties in with Lazarus Planet and all this stuff. But then there's a lot of questions. One, how does Monkey Prince's grandpa conveniently have an ultra-humanite body he can swap minds in and out of? That takes away the point of the ultra-humanite.
I would think so.
Two, when does this take place? Because we saw that Supergirl and Monkey Prince working together and chatting together in Lazarus Planet last week. In this issue, he was written seriously and sounded like a person. Here, he's written it's just a cartoon character. It's just, it's very odd, jarring. I appreciate how they're showing the seriousness of the Lazarus Planet effects. It's great in outstanding counter programming to the laughing stock of Dark Web and Marvel. But the jokes toward the end with the head scratching and the mini Monkey Princes, it's weird.
It's a little much.
Yeah. So it's a meh. It starts off strong, but the tone is all over the place in this. But the jokes continue to get worse and unfunny. But it's just like they can't stay consistent with it.
I know it needs to lean into the weird head scratching little Monkey Prince. Like if you want to get really weird, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But you have to lean into the really weird. You can't then
pull
it back.
No, you can't.
And say, no, we're going to be serious now. It's like, no. You can't do that.
Yeah.
So, but I thought the team up was really interesting.
Yeah,
with these two.
It really is. It does. I do like that. And like we got to see in Lazarus Planet. But there's a lot of questions, and I've wanted to like this series, Kyle. I wanted to like this. I've been very, very lenient on this.
Yes.
It's not great. It's good. Anyone says it's great, like, what the hell are you smoking? Yeah. Jesus Christ. But it needs a good editor to get across a consistent tone, because it's not gelling completely right now with this writer.
Correct.
Mark Waid voiced him. Mark Waid
was great.
Wrote him perfectly.
Yeah.
In Lazarus Planet. Yeah.
He did. I actually really liked it.
Yeah.
I was like, I really
that was the best he'd
character.
ever been written.
Yeah. Hands down.
All right. Last meh I have got, then we're on to the creme de la crap. Yay. I got Mr. Asta, number 2. Yeah. First issue was something. Second issue was, okay, look, I get who this is for and what they're doing. If you liked Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, but wanted it rated PG, here you go. Yeah. This is the kid-friendly Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. The humor isn't for me. I tried, but hey, you may like it. It's not bad, but I see what they're going for. And it just, if I were about 15 years younger, I'd probably be like, oh, this is fucking hilarious. No, it doesn't work for me.
Darn.
Because I would go with Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
Damn.
On to the skip-its of the week.
Yay!
So naturally, if we've got the same ones, we'll talk about them at the same time for the sake of time.
Well, indeed.
Yeah. I'm Venom number 15. I got to start off with this.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just hate more. Here's a Marvel hater.
We just hate Marvel. Yeah.
I got
hey, Miss Marvel saves Eddie, and she saves the day. Yay!
Yeah. That's who I wanted to show up in this.
Yeah. Fuck you, Al Ewing.
Yes.
Yeah. Jesus, that happened in this. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck this comic. I could not believe that.
It was really odd because you had all of these symbiotes fighting in the street, and then you have another symbiote showing up. Another one. And
then Miss Marvel just
literally, shows up and tries to act intimidating. It's like, do you not realize who you're talking to?
Yeah.
And they don't give a fuck who you are. No matter how big your fists are.
Yeah. No matter how much fisting she can do.
Yes.
No matter the amount of fisting she can do.
Yeah.
But they are going all in on her, trying to make her a thing.
Yeah.
And it didn't work in the miniseries.
No.
Didn't work on the TV show.
No.
It didn't work in the video game.
No.
That was
the Avengers
the
game.
the quote unquote Avengers game. That was Miss Marvel game. Yeah. No.
That flopped.
Yes.
Big time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. Next one I got Avengers Forever number 13.
Whoa. You've liked Avengers Forever.
No. Jesus.
Where the fuck is that? Where is that?
Yeah. Some of these I'm keeping these short and sweet because.
There it is.
Oh hey, Avenger Prime is Loki. Spoiler alert.
In case you didn't
Sorry,
know.
not sorry. Yeah, it's Loki. Avenger Prime. The dialogue in this going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
You have brain power, but I have mind power. This is one of those damn issues. Just fuck this comic. Another one.
It was really bad. It was
I
really
can't.
awful.
No, it's awful. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't stand this shit.
The fact that they have like 1,000 Thor hammers moving in
Yes.
one direction, and then they cut the Thor hammers
Hammers
to
to
kill
kill.
all of the Mephistos. And then you
It's like when you say it. When you say that, if you say your storyline out loud, if you say what's happening out loud, and you're laughing, and you're not being a comedy, you have failed.
Yes, it's like no one takes this seriously. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Yep. Then you have Avenger Prime Loki.
Yep.
It's great.
Next one I got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 104.
Oh, you've loved it.
I have loved it, but after the
Okay.
recent relaunch, I was
I
tired.
have Incredible Bulk
Oh wow! Oh wow!
with this god awful fucking cover.
This was boring, incredibly boring. Rita's returned home to her father, and this story is nothing but talk, eating, talk, drinking, talk. Oh, and she kills her father at the end. There you go. Yeah,
As they always do.
Yeah, I can't recommend this because of how boring it was. Don't read this. Just look at the pages. Don't read it. It is boring beyond belief.
Speaking of boring and pointless, Hulk 11 with
Hey, Godball.
Don't we all know and care about Godball? No. And do we all know what Godball is after the 10 pages of exposition?
Of the rules. Yeah.
No, I still don't know, and nor do I.
I think I understand the game in Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yes, better than that.
Better than Godball. Yeah.
Yes. Like I was like, wait, what? So you hit the ball up, and you fight the people that try to bring it down. I was so confused, and I didn't care, and that was all this book was. I was like, oh dear God, you have nothing. I mean, creatively bankrupt at this point. You don't even know what to do with Hulk anymore, and it's pathetic. So, yeah, I can't recommend this. And this cover is fucking trash.
Yeah,
like it really is. That doesn't happen.
No,
either.
it doesn't.
So,
no, there's gonna be quite a bit of that where on the cover, on the main covers, doesn't even happen at all.
Nope.
Next one we got Wasp number 1.
Wasp.
Yeah,
Not WAP.
yeah.
It is the Wasp.
This feels like a time capsule propaganda comic from 2017. Finding more women in the STEM field, which they were all about doing in 2017, 2018, putting up propaganda pamphlets about that. And the one that I want to tear this in half is when she said the easily breaking into government databases because she's amazing.
Well, it's true.
Girl, you're amazing. You broke into those government databases so easily.
She's good at everything.
And
Except for naming a bar.
But yeah. And once again, we get Whirlwind treated like a whipping boy and easily defeated.
Easily. I don't think he actually did anything.
Not only is this a lame story, but our quote unquote heroes don't even struggle.
No.
At all. I think that may be the point. Like that's just how amazing they are. They don't need to struggle. Everything comes easily for them, from computer hacking skills to beating a supervillain skills to.
I'm like, why?
Yeah,
bring him. Like, why do anything then?
Yeah,
like, why have a book? I don't know.
Clearly, we see why Ant-Man struggled, but not her. So yeah,
yeah, but we get a splooge, green splooge guy man.
Oh yeah, green splooge guy man. Yeah,
yeah. At the end,
yeah,
he'll do something.
Yeah, I'm the green spooge.
Yeah, spooge him.
Yep.
Don't know.
All right, next one I got. Want to talk about this?
God,
let's get this one. Let's get this one.
Let's get it over with.
Let's get this one over with. White Savior, number 1. So yes, we did read this,
and yes, it is racist.
It absolutely 100% one of the most racist comics I've ever read in my life. Okay.
Yes.
This is the lowest of hanging fruit.
Yeah.
In this comic, I'll say this clearly. If you live on Twitter and or have half your head shaved and are racist toward white people, there you go. You'll love this.
That one person of all of those that read comic books.
Yeah.
Yep, they'll love it.
But on top of that, the worst offense is that it's horribly unfunny.
All of it is unfunny.
Horribly. Like current X-Men comic unfunny or T. Franklin unfunny.
Yeah, this main character is a fucking dickhead.
Yeah, this creative team, they didn't even try.
No.
No one proofread this.
They couldn't have, because there's a part in here where he quote unquote fights these thugs, and someone and one of them says, "You kicked me."
Yeah.
He didn't kick anybody.
Him. No. There
was no panel of him kicking anybody. And they spout off a dialogue. It's like that never happened.
There is a way you could do this cleverly, and I think you could do this funnily. I think you could. You really could. You could be funny with this, something like this. But they didn't even try.
No.
There was actually an editor's note here, if there was an editor, that the Takai reference was purely a coincidence and not related to George Takai.
Bullshit.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, first off, who cares?
And why in God's name would he want to be associated with this anyway?
Well, that is George Takai.
Oh, yeah. It's boring, dull, unfunny, predictable.
Literally,
yeah,
and racist.
Very, very racist. I cannot recommend this at all.
No, fuck this book.
Next one I got. There's something wrong with Patrick Todd, number 4.
You hated that series.
I have hated this since book 1. I have been like Khan.
I have Alien. Number 5. Yes.
I noticed you didn't. Dude, I'm okay. I am going to pray to God.
I didn't read that.
Oh, you did. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Because I haven't read. I think I read issue 2. I didn't read issue 3. So,
well, why don't you go and talk about Alien? How amazing it is.
There are no stakes in this book anymore. These characters are terrible. They are assholes. They all need to die, but they're not human. So who cares? They survive nuclear blasts. Who cares? They can survive anything at that point. What's the point? And then throwing in a deaf child is just even more hilarious. And it's just like, dear God, who else can you pander to in an Alien book? I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know who this is for. It's not for Alien fans.
No, it certainly is not.
I have no fucking clue who this is for. So yeah, I can't recommend it. All right, there is something wrong with Patrick Todd.
So I got Harbinger. Whoops, I mean, there's something wrong with Patrick Todd, number 4. Yeah, everything that happens in this comic is laugh out loud terrible. Everything that happens in this is horribly written and almost completely lifted from Harbinger at Valiant Comics. Not the recent run by the moron twins, Lansing and Kelly, but the one from 10 years ago. Hell, the movie Chronicle did this better. And it's almost the exact same setup. I do not waste your money on this. This is a fucking joke. Hey, Aftershock. Sorry.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Yep.
D.
Next one I got Chicken Devil number 2.
Fair. I don't know what you're gonna think about some of this shit.
I don't know. Our stacks are pretty relatively the same height. So
they are. I'm gonna talk about Barbaric number 1.
Whoa. Well, Kyle, I'm gonna say right off the bat that you're wrong. But first, Chicken Devil Volume 2, number 2. From Aftershock Comics.
Another one.
Yeah. First up.
Another bullseye.
He said, yeah, another bullseye. These kids are nothing but entitled, whiny, selfish assholes. Every single one of them. And how the father doesn't lay down the law with these brats, who just walk all over him, escapes me. Second, all the movie references in this just fucking groan-inducing and lazy. Not only do we get A Few Good Men and Training Day, but Hard to Kill and more in this.
And more.
It's practically a movie reference on every fucking page.
It's Tarantino funny.
Yeah. This dialogue between the family is rough, and they're all insufferable assholes. I don't know what's worse, the mutants on Krakoa or this family, really.
I know.
They're both evil.
They both are.
After the 4th Training Day quote, I checked out, and I threw this to the ground.
It's just not checkers. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. Get it? I'm hilarious.
It's funnier the 5th time. Don't worry.
It is funnier the 5th time. It's like, just keep keep hammering it. Eventually,
Yeah.
you're gonna knock down that wall, and they're gonna laugh.
It's like Family Guy. Yeah.
Keep saying it. Barbaric number 1. Hell to Pay. This is off to a really bad start because you get no Barbaric. You get this obnoxious female character who I fucking don't like anyway, taking over and having his axe, and we have her arguing with black strong female character over who's better.
I annotated that she's probably going to be her girlfriend.
Yeah. It has to be. It's focusing on the wrong characters. The last series was so much fun. She is a sidekick. The vampire guy is a sidekick. They're sidekicks. Keep them sidekicks. Don't try to make her a main character as much as you want to because you need a strong female. Don't do it. That's what she's meant to do. That's all she's meant to do. Just be a sidekick. Occasionally come in and help. That's it. Didn't like this issue. Off to a bad start.
Bad start.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Next one I got. Oh my God. Lazarus Planet Assault on Krypton number 1.
No, it's an assault on your eyes.
It really is. So I was on the Comic Aficionados on Thinking Critical last weekend, and I showed them the comic. I talked about it. I'm like, hey, because everyone loved, or I should say loved, everyone liked in general the alpha issue of Lazarus Planet. It was good. It was damn good. And I do know before that Jim from Weird Science had talked to Wes saying like he had some fears that maybe it's turn into like a crappy what's the word I'm looking for? Just a collection of stories in a book.
Anthology?
Yes, there you go. It's just a series of anthology stories by shitty writers. And boy, did he hit the nail on the head. Holy crap. Right. Yeah. 1 week. That's all it took.
Yeah.
1 week. The very next issue. This first story with Dreamer was about as exciting as I would say an insurance seminar. Probably.
Or a colonoscopy.
Yeah. And the character Dreamer is about as bland and generic as white bread. I don't understand why try to make her a thing.
Well,
or them.
We know why.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We do know why. Yes. Yeah. The art in the first part sucked ass too.
It's fucking terrible.
Yeah. Second story.
Uh-huh.
Fuck this story. John Kent flirting with a thief. Flirting with a thief. Yeah. Let's go, Kyle. We're gonna act this out. I'll be John Kent.
And I'll be a random
you be his new future bad guy boyfriend. All right. Hey, don't you steal anything.
Why? Are you sure?
I mean it. Don't you steal anything.
I kind of want to steal it.
Hey, even stealing from the looter is stealing. Hey, you stole my cape.
Wink. You'll get it back.
Insane. Acting.
I mean, he literally fireman carries John Kent.
Yes.
Twice. I mean, I'm like, this is a story. But hey, John Kent gets the blue electricity for no fucking reason.
And he doesn't even turn into the blue electricity man, doesn't
he? Doesn't.
No.
So anyone that says this is a
key,
it's not a key because he does not turn into the blue Superman.
Third story. Wait. Okay. Wasn't Lex just in prison at the end of Action Comics?
Correct.
Why the fuck is he out and still in his tower?
Don't know. It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Whenever this takes place.
I mean, honestly, this was probably the Lex Luthor story. Granted, they're all bad. This was, in my opinion, that was the least bad one with Lex Luthor and Mercy.
It had the best art.
Yes, and Mercy got her she turns into the computer lady from Superman 3.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Yeah,
I like that. It was kind of scary.
Fourth. Look, Power Girl would never, ever say or think the words "I wish I mattered."
No,
she honestly says that. She would never say that. And this Dreamer character. Do we really need another dream entering psychic? And these are the blandest generic new characters I've ever seen in my life. This is worse than Marvel.
Dreamweaver.
Yeah. I cannot recommend this at all. This is dog shit.
I don't know how is it Assault on Krypton. I was trying to figure out the title. And I was racking my brain.
When we see that title, you see that you're thinking, okay, we're gonna get like maybe an anthology stories, like different groups, different warriors trying to do an assault on Krypton volcano mountain thing or whatever, something like that.
With that title,
yeah. No,
nothing.
just a bunch of shitty artists and writers telling shitty stories with new shitty characters that don't fucking matter.
Yeah. It's like even the metaphor of like, well, the surviving members of Krypton, it's like, it's not even that. It's a lazy, if you want to try to tie it into that. I'm like, why have that subtitle? Call it Dreamer's Amazingness. I have no fucking clue.
This was unbelievably stupid and
really bad.
Yeah. All it took was 1 week.
All it took was 1 week, and it's overstuffed and $6. Yeah, no. Jesus.
Next one I got Batman One Bad Day Bane #1.
Wow.
Yes.
Them's fighting words. I think we're gonna come to blows.
Oh,
I got that.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Oh man,
Batman,
they couldn't wait to cuck him.
You know they could not.
God.
Batman One Bad Day Bane #1. Look, the art in this by Howard Porter is good.
It's really good.
Yes,
I really like it.
But the story,
man,
I'm tired of this shit of making hardcore bad guys into sympathetic heroes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of this shit. It's getting fucking old. We understood his pain and torment, but we love the fact that he was a no-nonsense villain who wanted to break the bat, and he did.
Mm-hmm.
And according to him, his worst day was when he broke the bat. What a serious effing fuck. He confessed to Batman his worst day was breaking him, and he breaks down in tears how nothing is matched in his life since. Bull fucking shit. Total bullshit. I can never recommend this comic at all to anyone who likes and or loves Bane. No, this sucks ass. I
equated it to they made him like a guy that peaked in high school.
Yeah.
It's like you had that, you're Al Bundy. You had the one game in high where it's like, I was the hero, that one game.
4 touchdowns in one game.
Yeah. It's like, that's what they turned Bane into. It's like, do you not realize who Bane is and the pure intellect he has and everything? It's like, no, you just made him a high school jock. Basically, like, that's all Bane was. He's just a big guy who like did stuff and fought Batman and broke his back. It's like, no, he's much more than that. If you read anything,
if Joshua Williamson actually got off his lazy fucking ass and read, Vengeance of Bane, by Chuck Dixon and Graham Nolan, who've been pretty much disavowed from DC.
Yep.
But if you actually read that, you realize, oh my God, this is actually a very compelling origin story. And when you read that, how Josh Williamson didn't even think that any of those days when he was trying to survive off of no food, drowning every damn day, getting gunfire, how none of those days would be his worst day, or like when his father was killed,
right?
Like how none of those days would be the worst day at all.
I mean, every other story is almost bad dad, so you can at least do that again.
Yeah, could do the bad dad trope again. Yeah, it would be perfect. I couldn't fucking believe this.
I would love to hear what they have to say. Yeah. Chuck Dixon, Graham Nolan about this.
Oh, I wish I had sent them the pages. I wish I had sent it. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck this book. I was sitting there, I'm like, they have no idea who Bane is.
No, Josh Williamson has no idea. No. Knows who Deathstroke is. I'll say
Yep.
Next one we got Black Adam #7 of 12.
White Adam.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, White Adam. Shazadam. Yeah.
Shazadam. Wait, what does he call himself in this? I forget he changed his name.
Yeah,
right?
He changed it to Bolt.
Bolt.
Yeah.
It's a good name.
Look, he changed it to Bolt, but the jokes afterward, they don't work at all. The jokes.
It's a Disney movie with a dog.
Yeah, comes to Super Speedster.
Yeah,
because like the name Bolt, it would work if you're say one of the Flash family.
Yeah, and you're fast. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Christopher Reese can be funny with if you read Quantum and Woody from Valiant, but the jokes just fall flatter than a flat tire in this issue.
Yes,
If you wanted to be really funny and tell a joke, he'd have someone say something like, "Bolt, where are you, the new Flash?" There you go. Just
or at least give any shit to this annoying fucking character.
Yeah,
I hate this piece of shit. He will not shut the fuck up. He has. Ever since issue 1 when they brought him in, he has had something quippy, witty, douchey to fucking say to everybody. It's like he needs to get the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, and apparently Black Adam has the VR simulator set up to replay his past.
Yes,
when he was White Adam.
Yeah,
when he was Shazadam.
when he was Shazam.
And Mirror Master shows up
somewhere
because reasons.
I'm like, where did he come in?
Yeah.
Like a Mirror Master's just here.
The series just continues to be a mess, and it's just odd. I mean, what and who is the focus here? Is it Shazam? Is it Black Adam? Mirror Master? I don't.
All of them, or none of them. I don't know.
The hospital? I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking. It's more like ER, but bad.
Bad, yeah. Not good.
No.
Not too
Not
good.
too good.
Next one I got Gangster Asperista #1.
Jesus Christ.
From Black Mask. Should expect nothing less from Black Mask.
Fucking self-grandizing pieces of shit.
So I made it 10 pages. 10 pages before I threw this down and said I'm done. Look, I'm sure the writer was or still is a barista.
I guarantee it.
And loves the job. But my God, reading it is the most boring, uninteresting job on the fucking planet.
Yes, and quit trying to make it a thing.
There's nothing fun or funny about it. It does not work here at all. There's one panel of something happening, and that's on page 2. That's about it. Before and after, nothing. And I mean nothing happens. You know, if there were, let's say, like a porn theater floor mopper, at least that could be funny.
Yeah.
Interesting, disgusting, revolting. You get a reaction and a desire to turn the page and find out what's going to happen next. With this, there's no desire to turn the page because I don't give a fuck. Who gives a shit about Starbucks barista?
No one. And they don't. This is the problem with somebody who works at a coffee shop and they talk and they think they're both really fucking funny. And they're like, hey, you should do stand-up comedy, or hey, you should be a writer. Wouldn't that be funny if like this guy came in and ordered and was a real dickhead to us? You should make a book out of that. It's like, no, you shouldn't, because nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, service industry, yes. I know those jobs suck. We did it.
Growing up? Yeah,
Growing
absolutely.
up, that's what we fucking did. So it's like...
Do you see us writing it? No. Not happening. Never happening, because I don't want to waste your fucking time or your money. Because I have enough common sense like this writer does.
And nobody cares. Quit trying to make it a thing. Quit trying to be like, oh, no, it's a really important job. And it's like, no, nobody cares.
No.
So, sorry.
Yeah, I suppose if you want to be bored to death with very low expectations and you want to waste $5, here you go. Waste your $5.
Yep.
Yeah. Or you can buy a coffee from Starbucks.
Yes,
there you go.
Yes.
Next one I got Trojan #1. Yeah.
You're gonna need a Trojan.
After reading this, God, this is just a venereal disease all the way.
Another bullseye from AWA.
Yep. So, in a world. It just begins. I was reading this. The words "in a world." Took over my mind. So we make sure I understand this correctly.
Okay, please.
We used to live alongside mythological legends like centaurs, fauns, and John Holmes.
Yeah.
Yep. So we cast them out, and our world decayed. Naturally, when someone casts out John Holmes, your world does decay. True. This is a really ugly, mean-spirited, hateful, and depressing comic.
Yeah.
I suppose if you love watching Apocalypse Now, Jacob's Ladder on repeat, you'll love this. Yeah. The protagonists, quote unquote, if you want to call them that, are just as bad as the antagonists.
Seemed like it.
Yeah. On top of that, it's another one with a metric shit ton of walking and talking and walking.
All this was
and talking. I mean, I made it to a stable point of this comic before I quit. I
was really trying. I even tried to go back after halfway through to be like, wait, so what is going on? Like, I felt like it was just like, and here's a world where everyone hates magical people and they literally torture the fuck out of them. Like
I said, just very mean-spirited and evil. Just
put them up on fences and like draw and quarter them for whatever the fuck they're. I'm like, wait, why?
There's nothing fun, enjoyable, engaging, or compelling here. It's boring, it's dull, and just a waste of Mike Deodato's art. I feel so. Look, I know Mike Deodato. He's got his new art stuff going on, and he loves AWA. But like, this is Mike. Leave, buddy. These stories are fucking terrible, man.
Yeah. So this chick is a fairy and wants to do internet porn.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
hey, that's a goal.
It's something. She wants to start OnlyFans, and it's like,
sure, why not?
Go for it.
Go for it. Yeah.
More power to you.
Yeah. Kids in grade school are. So yeah, why not?
It's true.
Yep. All right.
Famous, don't you?
Yeah. We make it in pictures, don't you? Next one I got Batgirls number 14.
Did not read
Sorry.
Batgirls. I have Flash 791.
What? Whoa. I am going to pretend I didn't see that. But anyway, Batgirls number 14. Well, on the stupidity scale, this was better than Nightwing. I'll say that.
No.
But Stephanie professes her love to Cass in a love letter.
That's cute.
There you go. All right, whatever. The action scenes are weak in the opening with the body that went missing but didn't go missing, walked away but didn't walk away. That's supposed to be funny. I tried. It's a bad comic. This is just a horribly written comic.
Just get up and walk away.
Yeah.
Did you take it? No, sir. Worth a shot. I give up. Fireman. Flash 791. Generic story, generic villains who are just evil because they are. Nothing happens, and the only thing about this is we're introduced to a new who gives a shit villain at the end, and lame as fuck. So I didn't find it good or exciting or entertaining or anything. It just is. That's it.
So I could not disagree with you more, and we will have some discussions about that.
Go right ahead.
Yeah.
I just didn't like it.
All right, so I got 4 left. I'll let you finish.
Okay. 4?
Yep.
Jesus.
Bear in mind, you read Spider-Man. I didn't, so that's one of them.
Yeah. Oh, I did. That was a second print.
Oh, okay.
Red Sonja, Hell Sonja number 2.
Where did I put that? I read it last week. I didn't write it down.
Where did I put it?
Yeah, where did I put them?
There is no Hell Sonja. There is no action. There is no fighting. I don't even know what the fuck happened in this other than people standing around talking. I'm like, where's Hell Sonja? Oh, she's not in here because we don't know why.
Because reasons, Kyle.
Because
reasons.
Yep. We're just going to have more standing around talking over who's more important and who deserves what.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. Just get it for the covers. The covers are great.
Yeah.
That's it. Awful.
So the one thing I'm learning, it's like at Dynamite, if it's not Christopher Priest on the book, it's not good.
It's true. New champion of Kazam.
Hey, I got that too.
Number 4 of 4. Finally.
Thank God this series is over. Thank God Mark Waid and Dan Mora are relaunching with the real champion of Shazam, Billy Batson.
Oh, at the end of this, you wouldn't know that.
You wouldn't think that at the end of this. Yeah.
They are really trying.
They're going balls deep on her, just trying to make her the next thing with Miss Marvel. She is DC's Miss Marvel. This issue was just all about telling us how much smarter, braver, and smarter, and caring, and smarter. Oh, did I say smarter than Billy?
Nope.
Yeah, she is. Yeah. Did Stephanie Phillips actually pull a She-Hulk and bring the real audience and customers into the comic as the villain?
Felt like it.
Yeah.
At one point.
What a piece of work. Screw this comic. I am tearing this one.
Yeah.
This one pissed me off royally.
My notes.
It takes a lot to piss me off. This one pissed me off.
This is basically the evil. Men are evil down with the patriarchy because at the beginning we have the faceless evil white men telling her, they call her Shazam, and she's like, "Wait, did you just say Shazam? Who are you?" And then at the end, I'm going to subvert expectations and have a rabbit bite the villain's foot, and that's how they get beaten.
The end
by a rabbit.
Oh, that felt good. That felt good tearing it.
That felt really good.
Yeah,
but yeah, fuck this book.
Yep. All right, I got 3 left.
I probably know what they are. Vampirella Mind Warp number 5.
This was bad. This was a straight up bad.
Really terrible.
I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore in this book.
I don't know what any issue was, and this one made the least amount of sense because I don't even know who the villain was. I was first off, the art is really lazy. At points, Vampirella is drawn like she's either like 75 years old or like 46 years old. And there are parts where it's like, are you supposed to be old or young? I don't know. And other than to have a new costume at the end, I honestly don't know what the fucking point of this was. And this one is they're dancing around, and this gay guy asked another guy to dance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And they become best. They
And they become
automatically
best
fall in
friends.
love. Yeah.
I was like, wait, what's going on? Why are we here? What are we? I don't know. This whole series has just been wrong.
Yeah.
From the get-go. I don't know who it's for, but you need to not read it. Yikes. All right, I know you have that one. I know you have that one. Wakanda number 4.
I did not read that. I think you had the one copy.
Oh, yeah. So I didn't read issues 2 or 3 from what I remember.
Okay.
I think we read issue 1.
Okay.
And this one, it's standing around talking. Abomination just shows up on Wakanda and wants to take vibranium, and they have a not fight, and then they leave him like destroyed in the street, and then walk away, and everything's fine. That's seriously how the book ends.
Okay, let's go home.
Yeah, it's like, wait, you punched him once, and that's it for the Abomination? It's like,
my job here is done.
Yeah, they're both like, hey, let's go. We're out of here. It's like, how was it a fight? First off, Abomination, like, come on, like, you guys. I was sitting here, I'm like, okay, this isn't for me. This is for kids who don't know who any of these characters are and don't give a shit and want to have terrible art, tell you a stupid story that can be wrapped up in one issue, and that's it. So if that's your thing, you're gonna love it.
And if you love segregated societies, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. All right, I got 3 left.
All right, here we go.
I think we know what these 3, or at least I hope I do.
Batman Fortress number 8. Thank God this nightmare is over.
I was gonna pre-tear this.
I am dumbfounded by this issue.
Cannot believe what they do.
So I'm gonna tip our hand a little bit. I'm gonna show you what happens. So I'm gonna show up a page of a comic. Just share it. Get rid of us, losers. Yep. So this came out in the 1990s. One of my favorite Elseworlds of all time: Superman speeding bullets. When Clark was found by the Waynes, and he became Superman, Batman, Superman. How this comic ends. Now, remember, I'm going to show it because
that's fair.
Because fuck this comic, and
yes.
I'm going to spoil the shit out of this. It ends with him just because taking Superman's powers. And living in space and being in space. Yeah, there you go. Yep. That's how it ends. Right there. Yep, so I'm going to show that again. And back to us. So
we get them finding So Superman has locked himself in a chamber because these aliens want to kill him because the House of L were racist, bigoted, terrorist, eco-terrorists.
They created war. We learned that in the last issue.
Yeah.
They were warmongers who made war weapons and
all the atrocities that they committed. So as opposed to Superman wanting to defend Earth and going out and fighting them or being prepared for them or saying, hey, these guys are probably going to show up at some point, I'm going to fight them, he decides to lock himself away in hopes that they just show up and they
don't find him. Just all right. He's not here. Let's go.
Oh, he's gone. Let's go home. It's like, no, they're not. It's like, you're an
Superman
idiot.
Superman wouldn't.
He wouldn't do that. And then so he then shows up and says, well, I'm really sorry. So what can I do to make it better? If I get rid of my powers, like, will that be like okay with you? And they're like, I guess so. So he uses the chamber that he was in. Now somehow has the ability to take away his powers.
Well, it's the molecule chamber for Superman too. Yeah.
So he takes.
Well, so bear in mind, this molecule chamber is going to show up twice this week. This is one.
Yep.
This is how you do it shittily.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so takes his powers away. They go away. Everything's fine. But then we find out that he has transferred his powers to Bruce.
Now, bear in mind, this is all via dialogue. We're not shown this at all. So apparently, on top of that, not just that happened, but apparently they went to get I called it. It's that Simpsons scene with the gas is coming toward them. They don't know how they're going live. It's that. Well, sir, I don't want to bore you with the details of our daring escape. It's like, okay, so we're led to believe Batman and Superman went to this alien racist homeworld and negotiated
peace or something.
Wait, okay, we'll get rid of his powers, but it's cool if I take them.
Yeah.
What?
It's like, oh, wait.
This is all done via dialogue. We're not showing this at all.
All dialogue. All this book is dialogue. We get one half-assed fight in this. It's not really a fight.
No, it's not even a fight.
Because we get Superman yelling, saying, "Stop!
Hey, don't do that! Hey, stop it! Yeah. Don't do that!"
And then he says, "I'm sorry for being white.
Yes,
here's some reparations. Is that good enough for you?
Yes.
For all the atrocities that white people have committed over the years?" And sure enough,
well, and remember because Batman in this is down with the BLM, so it's fine. So he can.
Yep. So now he can take over the powers, and he can do better.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck this piece of shit. I was going to pre-tear this. I really wanted. After I attempted to go through this and read it. Fuck this book.
This is unbelievable. Thank God this is over. And
the shocking conclusion.
Almost everyone has universally hated this book. Anyone who with any goddamn common sense who knows Batman, who knows Superman, knows this is wrong. Everything was wrong about this.
Yes. This is all terrible. Fuck this book. And this story.
Perverted expectations. All right, next one I got Nightwing, number 100.
Ooh, Night Queen.
Yeah.
100. Hey, it's a seminal issue of 100 issues.
Lord. So Tom Taylor doing his best Chip Zdarsky impression and preaching to us about the evil of prisons.
Yeah.
They're all for profit, nothing else.
And you know nothing about them. Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant, groundbreaking, fun shit for a 100th issue. That's all I got to say.
Haven't seen it before.
Yep. Well, we haven't, no. And when the prisoners are busted loose, Kyle, we're going to role play. Comics Elite Theater. I'll be Nightwing, and you be a prisoner who busted out of prison. Hey, you. Stop it.
No, I'm going.
Insane. Acting. Brilliant. Yes. There you go. The prisoners just disappear.
They just say
that. Go. The prisoner, they break out of prison. They fucking disappear. It just, you have murderers, rapists, convicts loose on the street.
Yeah. And in this world, they lock them up without having a trial.
None of this makes any goddamn sense.
It really makes no sense to me at all.
Yeah.
And the fact that at the beginning there's a giant explosion and Oracle doesn't care.
No.
She's just like, oh, hey, what are you doing, Dick? Are we having fun? What? It's like, oh, there's a giant explosion. You didn't see that? No, I don't give a fuck.
And on top of that, Nightwing has a rematch with KG Beast, going as far back as the shitty Tom King run.
Yeah.
That people still apologize for. It's a big rematch, and the Titans do the fight for him. He can't finish his own goddamn fights.
Nope. They got to show up and say, hey, need any help?
Yes, I can't handle him. I can't take him. This was the big rematch everyone wanted to see. And Nightwing is cut in that fucking fight by the Teen Titans.
Because, hey, he can't do it by himself.
No, he can't. He can't fight his own fights.
No.
He doesn't even fight Heartless.
No.
That was the other big selling point.
Heartless shows up. Yeah, he starts this.
He shows up, yeah. We're all hoping that at some point in this issue, Nightwing and Heartless are going to throw down finally after 50 issues.
Yeah.
Nope. Yep. And yet again, we're not given a good fucking reason as to why the Justice League broke up and Nightwing needing to take over.
Why Nightwing? Stop making him a thing. He is not a thing. Hey, you know what? You're better than everybody. You should lead the Justice League. It's like, no, he shouldn't.
This comic was mind-numbingly stupid and not fun at all. It's too damn stupid to be fun.
Yes, he's not that important. Will you stop trying to make him important?
I can't recommend this at all. It's terrible. The audience is now dumber because of this comic. I wish I had pulled up that meme from Billy Madison with the principle, like, the audience is now dumber because of this comic.
I was.
Yeah, Tom Taylor, I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Hey, self-aggrandizing speech at the end saying we need to do better.
Yeah.
That's a great way to end a book.
Fuck him. Fuck this comic. Fuck this series. Fuck this 100th issue. I don't care if this is a variant comic. I don't care Jorge Jimenez did this. Fuck this comic. Jesus. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable.
It's 100 issues. Hey, this is great. This is really exciting stuff. I'm going to hit everything in here. Prison reform, all this stuff. Everyone's going to love it.
But one I wish I had a lighter. I'd love to set this one on fire.
I know. Sometimes I wish I smoked.
The Invincible Iron Man.
Ooh.
Number dose.
Yep.
This was the biggest pile of shit this week. I could not believe this. Fuck this fucking comic. Fuck Jerry Duggan and his sycophants. This doesn't even remotely happen in the comic. Nothing even close. It says here, this is the main fucking cover. It says 1-on-1 against Ironheart. No, there is none of that at all, period, whatsoever.
Now it should be, because she is a villain.
Yeah.
She is theoretically the villain in this.
Yeah.
She has the Mandarin's rings.
Yes, she does. Absolutely.
So she is evil.
Yep.
Theoretically. She should be. So she has one of the most powerful things.
Bear in mind, we also have to remember back during All New, All Different era when she was, quote unquote, Iron Man, she took over a nation. She became a dictator.
Yeah.
She took over. Yeah. People forget that.
And so Tony is trying to plead with her, basically saying, hey, you shouldn't have these. Incredibly dangerous. And she's like, yeah, but I'm me. And I'm like, awesome. Like, I mean, come on, have you seen me? I'm awesome.
There's an actual line of dialogue in here where Tony calls her his hero.
Yes.
Tony calls Riri. I'm turned up after hearing that alone. After saying that out loud.
You're my hero.
Look, if you want the Chris Can't Write Well run, but replace Hellcat with Riri, here you go. I am going to tear this up as much as I can because I fucking hate this comic. Fuck Jerry Duggan. God damn it. God, shitty toilet paper. Fuck it. God damn it.
I mean, she's a super villain.
She is. Jerry Duggan's a super villain at this point.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, here, put those in there too. Jesus. I don't want to waste a good bag and board. We're just going to. There you go, guys. That was only an hour. Not bad.
That's not bad.
No. What do you think? Are we 100% correct? 0% incorrect? Is kind of 1% incorrect? Let us know in the comments, guys. And please do remember to sign up for, where is it at? Born of Blood 3 Special Edition on Kickstarter. We're about, 31 people away from 300. Should be launching this week. So please be sure you guys do that. We'd appreciate it. It's big stuff coming up with that. We got the top 10 books of the week coming up soon. I do have a top 10. Yes.
I don't.
Of course you don't. But we'll see you guys again here very soon, and stay tuned. All right. In the meantime, later.